Hello, my name is Aisha. This is a demo of my Rails jQuery app. This is project number 4 for Flatiron School. In this project, we have to use jQuery for front end. In my previous Ruby on Rails project, I created an app called Recipe App, where users have to register to view recipes created by the users. They have the ability to write a comment about the user's recipe, and they can also edit and delete their own comments. In addition, they can also create a new recipe and again have the ability to edit and delete their own recipe. So let's log on to view the new features added to this existing recipe app. We log on using existing user, so let's log on. So this is welcome page, which is currently displaying all the recipes so far created by different users. And also I have to press enter multiple times to make my new features work. So you might have noticed that the page has read more link, and also that the description related to the recipe is partially being displayed on the page currently. So when you click on read more, you'll see that the entire description is appended and added to the DOM, and this is happening without page refresh or page reload. Similarly, when you click on read less, partial or the truncated description is being displayed on this page. Again, without page refresh or page reload. I have also added this same feature on user's homepage. This is Aisha Ansari's homepage, which is showing all the recipes so far created by Aisha Ansari. So this also has this read more feature. So when we click on this read more feature, the entire description is being displayed on this page, and when we read less, then the description is truncated. And again, as mentioned earlier, the page is not being reloaded to refresh. It just the changes are just being appended and appended to the DOM basically. So another requirement is to have a show resource rendered using jQuery and an active model serialization JSON backend. So for this particular requirement, let's click on list of ingredients link in the navigation bar. Let's choose the ingredient. Let's click on fresh parsley. So you see that on this page we have previous ingredient and next ingredient buttons, all links. So if you click on previous ingredient, I have to again I have to press enter multiple times before I can make my new features work. I have no clue why, but this is what's happened. So now if I click previous ingredient, it's going to work. Yeah. So again, what's happening here? The same thing that all the recipes. All those recipes which have jalapeno included as ingredient is being displayed on this page. So when we go to the next ingredient, which is fresh parsley, it has got two recipes. There are two recipes which contain fresh parsley as ingredient. So both those recipes are being displayed on this page. So this also covers for my third requirement for this project, which is that that um, there should be at least one has many relationship in information rendered by JSON and appended to the DOM. So here, uh, an ingredient can have many recipes, right? An ingredient can be present in many recipes. So here, fresh parsley is present in fast nut fried rice as well as in grilled veggie sandwiches and cilantro pesto. So this covers husband relationship as well. So my fourth point or the requirement or the item for this project is that we use Rails API and a form to create a resource and render the response without page refresh. So then for this, let's click on this fast notified rice. I have to click again multiple times so as to make my new feature work. Otherwise, I'm going to press submit for the comment. It's not going to work. So here we can add a comment for this recipe. So we can say let's choose rating. Let's give it rating of 3, and now let's submit submit comment button. So we see that comment was appended uh, uh, to the DOM and without page refresh or the page reload. Okay, and the fifth requirement is translate JSON response into JS model objects. So what we did over here is the comment JS object was created with ID, content, recipe ID, and ratings variable to create a comment. So the object was created while and then we used and the requirement number 6 was at least one of the model project must have at least one method added by your code to the prototype. So we use two prototype methods, one for creating a div and then appending the div to the DOM, and the other prototype method that we created was to clear the input fields of the form. So basically these are all the new features that we added to the existing Ruby on Rails project. And thank you for watching. Have a nice time. Bye.